tell people what you love about the trades, you know. And here's the thing, we're an organization.
I need to focus.
Yeah, well, we're an organization that wants, if somebody's in a position where they're not happy with where they are, there are options, and we just want to help connect them with companies that'll take care of them, you know, because you know how it is. I mean, thank goodness somebody told you about this opportunity at Airco,
right.
Whether you found it but thank goodness that happened. We're out there trying to help make connections as well, and we've got a lot of we talked to a lot of people all over the country, and you're definitely nationwide for sure. Hashtag, what is it?
HVAC girl.
Hashtag HVAC girl. Tell everybody out there what your thoughts in the industry are.
Well, first of all, actually I posted something about it yesterday where I just got my American flag yesterday. So I'm so grateful, yes, for my new home, because like I mentioned earlier, on 2020 I became a citizen, and then in 2021 I was finally a homeowner. And this weekend I'm gonna hang my American flag like the way it's supposed to, with my light and everything.
That's awesome.
And I would not have been able to accomplish the house part, you know, becoming a homeowner, if it wasn't for the trades, if it wasn't for, you know, HVAC, if it wasn't for a lot of people that told me, Heidi, you got it, just keep going. I'm like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, we got you. You got this. You know, you only need, you have the drive, you have the, you know, the passion. Just, you know, well, we teach you the rest. And there is so much that I need to learn, but if it wasn't, I mean, I wish more women out there have feel what I feel in the mornings when I wake up in a beautiful home that I worked so hard for it. That the only name on that contract, you know, for my home is, you know, only my name. Why? Because I work hard, and that's my home. Where that's my dog moving. New option sheet. I have it. Okay, that's work. I'm sorry. So
we gotta head to work.
Yeah. So now I'm just grateful for this industry, and you know, I've been saying the last 2 years I just started, but because it's so much, and then people like this one right here, and like that one.
Absolutely,
right there.
the guy behind the camera.
Yes. You know, they're awesome, and they just motivate me even more, you know, to get more involved in it.
Well,
so
Heidi, you're
I'm
a rock
grateful.
star. You're an absolute rock star.
Yeah.
Give your company a plug.
What?
Give your company a plug.
Yes! Shout out to Airco. Let's see, I got that. Airco, I want to say shout out to Airco, especially Mr. Rick and his wife. They've been awesome to me. I've been here for a year now, and I'm loving it. I worked for 3 other companies before, and I never felt so welcome and so like, Heidi, do your thing. You know, like what you need. Let's keep going. Like, do it. I'm like, awesome. It even feels kind of weird, but I'm grateful. So shout out to Airco, Mr. Rick, Tyler, Monty, who brought me here. But everyone in Airco, they know I love them. So I know I'm very hyped, and I'm like, let me take a video.
But that's the best. We're cut from the exact same cloth.
Yeah. And I was like, let me take a video. No, Heidi. I was like, yes, come on, just say something. But that's Heidi, you know, so thank you, Airco. I love you guys. I really love you.
If you had a message to the guys and gals out there that are currently with a company that's not taking care of them and they're looking for another opportunity, who should they talk to?
They need to talk to Blue Collar Talent Scout, which is my guy right here.
Oh, I think you got a hat too?
Yes. I'm going to put it on.
That's good.
Well, we fix the hair thing later, but I love it.
Rock on. Hey, listen,
Yes.
you're a rock star. I consider myself lucky to call you a friend for sure.
Yes.
You've been on our podcast before,
Yes.
Frontline Stories. We're going to start picking that up again, and for as long as we're doing what we're doing, we want to know who you are, and hopefully vice versa.
And
We're
I
in
wanna
your corner.
learn- Huh?
We're in your corner.
Yeah.
We're cheerleaders.
No, and I'm with you guys. I mean, you guys were the first ones that I did the podcast, and I remember when a few people asked me before, but it was one of those things where like I'm like, no, I didn't. Hold on. I'm like all over here. Okay, good. So what I was gonna say? So I was invited before to some other podcasts, but I felt like I didn't identify with them. Is that the right word? So I was like, nah, I'm not sure, I'm not ready. Yes, no, let's no. But then Dan came over and I was like, fuck you, let's do it. I think I still have barbecue on my braces, I'm sorry. But he's just like me. So and you know, and I was like, I don't know how you put up with him, and how you gonna put up with
that was
us.
We get along. We get along.
That was the first thing she asked you. As soon as she said that, she goes, "Now, how does this work with your?"
Because you're so like center and calm and this and this.
You're saying that saying that he's the adult. Is that what you're saying? And I agree.
I'm not even going to respond to that.
You're more like center and calm and this, and you and me together like, you know, like it's just awesome. I love it. But you motivate me to be better. I wish I had the knowledge that you guys have in this industry, and And someday, maybe in 10 years, we're gonna be remember whenever we
there's no
started
question.
this and
Exactly.
Oh, it's not an if, it's a win. If doesn't even come into the equation, it's a win for
yes,
sure.
because I really, like we talked before, about how if people has the idea of the plumbers and HVAC people, they either dumb or they just did that because they have no other chance in the world. That's not true at all. When I've been trying to study for HVAC and trying to understand, because someday I'm gonna be a certified technician, but I want to get all these online, like certificates. It's not really that easy at all. I mean, you really have to put, like some thought into it. So I just love this industry because everyone is like so down to earth, and they just like,
Yeah.
Heidi, welcome. Let's do it. I was like,
Absolutely.
okay.
Exactly.
So,
Well, thanks for coming out to lunch. What'd you think of the barbecue in there?
oh, it was really good. I still enjoying it in between. I think I'm pretty sure.
And it's not hurtados. I absolutely jacked that up.
Wait. When he asked me, he's like, Heidi, we're gonna go to where? Say the white boy.
Hurtados.
Yes, that's the white boy part. I was like, hey, I called her. I was like, hey, I love the idea, and I would totally go, but if you say it the right way, say hurtados.
Hurtados.
There you go. So here we are in.
Arlington, Texas.
Wait, what's the name of the store?
Hurtados.
There you go, Mexican stuff, right?
Close
there.
to America's best football team, the Dallas Cowboys, and a baseball team.
It's really,
Go Cowboys. You're awesome.